Hey guys, I'm here to do a book haul. I was going to wait until tomorrow, which would have been the 30th of December. I can't believe that, 30th already. But I'm not sure if I'm going to get any in the mail, and if I do, I'll just add them to my January sort of book haul-y sort of thing. Like I said many times before, I have so many books coming in the mail, it's just not funny. And I got some book gift cards and stuff, one for Booktopia, one for Amazon, and then I got another one for Booktopia, so I've been like spamming their clearance section, and I think I got 19 books for $75. 19 is quite good for 75, I think. I think all of them, I just chose the ones under $5. I also got a box set, the Dark Desires box set, which has a few like authors, which I'll be making my way through, but I got it for my sister. So she wanted to get into more of the recent YA and like things that I've been reading. So I thought I'd just buy that. I mean, most of those books aren't recent, but it was for cheap, so it was down from $60 to $6, so couldn't go wrong there. So here are the books that I have got in the past week, and probably the last haul of December. I picked up Eve. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this, but I picked up Eve by Anna Carey. I'm like that close to being finished. I did plan on reading it in 2 days, but I've had a lot of shit going on, and every time I go sit down, I just could not think about this, and I wanted to read it, but I wanted to enjoy it because I have been enjoying it, and I don't want to just sit there and read it and be thinking about like everything else that's going on at the moment. So I read a little bit more this morning, and then I fell asleep because I've been quite sick, with muscle pains and stuff like that. So that is Eve. And then I got an adult book called Broken. It's an erotic novel by Megan Hart. If you would like to know what this is about, check it out online, on Goodreads, I'm pretty sure. Mainly because I just want to keep this sort of PG rated, even though this cover doesn't look very PG rated. But it's an adult book, so obviously she must be consensual, so that would be weird. And finally, I got one of the books off my wish list that I have been wanting for ages, but I wanted this copy of it. I didn't want the paperback one, I wanted the hardback one with the deckled pages, and that is Between Shades of Grey by Ruta. I cannot pronounce her name, but you guys know who she is. And I love this cover. It's so I just want to read it now, that kind of thing. Behind it, it's just white, plain white, but it's got a nice dust jacket and pictures. And then I got Touch of Power by Maria V. Snyder. I haven't read her Poison Study series. I have one book in her series, but when I heard about this one, I definitely wanted to pick it up. I'm sorry, if I look that way, I'm looking at my dog. He's been a bit weird lately. But I also like this part, how it's like all glittery. It's just awesome. And yeah, I'm really quite looking forward to reading this, though I probably won't get to it for a while. It's not on my top list, but it's definitely, I love it. It's beautiful. Very good cover art. Then finally, it came. Yep, it came. And it's Divergent by Veronica Roth. I don't think I need to even say anything about this. I think everyone I know has read this book. If not, that's okay, because I'm far behind too. I do plan on reading it this year, probably around the time just before, or the month that the next book's coming out, so I need to research that. That's just part of my plan that I'm working on at the moment. But I like it, and it's hardback, and I think this cost me It cost me $20, I think, but it's in hardback, and the paperback was nearly $17, so I just prefer to have the hardback, especially because it looks so nice. Then I know this book isn't coming out technically until January, I believe. It doesn't really say. Yeah, it's 2012 when it's due to come out, but since I pre-ordered it, sometimes the pre-orders come before the book is due to come out. So I have Hallowed by Cynthia Hand, and I obviously still have to read Unearthly, but if you guys have watched my January video, I should be reading that next month. This month? This month? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I have it on my list. You know, just... So, I got a chick-lit book... I got a book. Okay, I got a book. And it is called Breakfast in Bed by Eleanor Moran. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I wanted this book at the shop, but I didn't want to pay $20 for it, but I probably ended up paying the same amount anyway, and this is used, and I love the cover. That's why I pretty much bought it too, because I just absolutely love this sort of, and it's on the back as well. Yeah, it's a chick lit, and the font's pretty decent. It's pretty thick too. And it's used, of course, because you can see that it's got coffee stains. But that doesn't really bother me, because it just doesn't. I don't know why. You know, I think it's because I'm sort of starting to not get worried so much. But if it's new and it's like that, then I definitely get worried. And then I picked up this book that pretty much sounds like every other YA book in the world, but anyway. It's called On a Dark Wing by Jordan Bain. And I'll just quickly read the back of this one. It says, 5 years ago, Abby Chandler cheated death. She survived a horrific car accident, but her lucky break came at the expense of her mother's life and changed everything. After she crossed paths with death by taking the hand of an ethereal boy, she would never be normal again. Now she's a target of death's ravens, and an innocent boy's life is on the line. When Nate Holden, Abby's secret crush, starts to climb Alaska's Denali Mountain, the angel of death stalks him, all because of her, and Abby discovers the hard way that death never forgets. And it says up here, the choices I made led to the moment when fate took over. I would learn a lesson I wasn't prepared for, and death would be my willing teacher. Okay, I lie. It's not exactly like every other book, but when I looked at it, I'm like, oh, not another one. But it is by Harlequin, and of course I just scour that section every time I go into Big W. And I really like the cover, but what I love more than the cover is these. Every chapter it has, I think it has more birds. Like it has, I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. Every chapter it has more birds. So like chapter 11 would have 11 birds, and then etc, etc. And I think it's cute. I think it's neat, and I really like that about the book world. So, obviously not on top of my list, but we'll see. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because my partner's just walking past, because I sort of changed the desk around. And anyway, last thing that I got, and I've been, it's kind of like the Mortal Instrument series. I was kind of wanting to get it, but not wanting to get it, but until I finally just made up my mind. I said, yep, I'll pick it up. If I don't like it, I can give it to my sister. You know, I haven't wasted any money because she'll read it, and there's no point in selling books anymore for me. Like, I could put it on eBay, but the cost of shipping nowadays is just not worth it. And I go to the secondhand bookshop and they only want like $8 for like a box set. No, I can't do that because I spent that much money on it. I'd rather just give it to someone else, or just mail out separate books anyway, which costs money. So that is, let Beautiful Darkness series. I don't know if it's a series or a trilogy, I'm not sure, I haven't really done much research. But it's really, really pretty. I think it's gorgeous. Really gorgeous. And the books are just hardback, large hardback ones. And they're really pretty. And I think they're really nice. Like, they're really nice books. Just put them back in their box. So that is pretty much all I have. I didn't really get any books for Christmas because, you know, no one really wants to give me books. But that's not it's not too much of an issue because obviously it's not like I'm in dire need of books, but I did buy Eve for myself for Christmas, and my partner's planning on buying me the Twilight series box set so we can share because a certain somebody decided to chew on my books, and I can't have that. I can't. So all is forgiven, but yeah. Anyway, I'll show you him. He's so cute. He's sleeping. Hello, boy. He's on the couch sleeping. So yeah. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful season, and I cannot wait to see some of your Christmas hauls. I'm waiting for those awesome stuff. Okay.